dimple of yours. Oh.
Hey, Lucy, what are you doing up so early?
Well, besides playing catch, I can't sleep. I'm too excited. This is better than Christmas, better than the millennium, better than everything. This is your special day.
What day is it?
Stop that right now. You know exactly what day it is.
Oh, right. Her first haircut with Caputo. She's got a date?
A date? I thought you said that she could never, ever date in her whole life.
Yeah, well, when she's about 45.
Did you hear that? I know. I don't agree with it either, but he's a very, very protective daddy. Oh, Scott, do you realize in a few hours you will be her daddy, really and truly?
I know. You see, I got a nice, big, fat stogie for the occasion, and also, I'm not taking any chances. I got my own cannon.
You got a cannon? Do you hear that? He got you a cannon. He got you a cannon. Oh, do you know how long I've waited for this day? Oh, Scott, think about it. When we first got her, every time the doorbell would ring or someone would knock or the phone would ring, I'd hold my breath because I think someone was going to come and take her away from us.
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
You're right, because today, you become an official member of our family. Our family.
If she knows how lucky she is to have you as her mother. Do you know that?
Who does Kevin think he is, delaying my exit evaluation?
I haven't you heard he's the second coming of Sigmund Freud?
Yeah, well, I'd like to shrink his head. Damn it, Chris. Scott and Lucy are adopting Christina today, and if I don't stop them, I could lose her forever.
Julie, we'll work this out. You'll get your walking papers.
You know, maybe I should just go ahead and tell the whole world that I'm Christina's mother right now.
No, you can't do that. You can't let Scott and Lucy know the truth until you're free. Otherwise, they'll do whatever they can to keep you locked up in here.
Rachel will come through for me. She said that she would work on a way to speed up my release. And Chris, I know that she would work overtime if I let her in on our plan. Yes.
No, Rachel is not going to help you get Christina. She's the one who wants you to wait until you've had time to let everyone know that you're rehabilitated.
Well, I can't sit back and do nothing.
Thank you.
Good news.
Well, this had better be fantastic.
It is. I found a way to get you out of here today, and there's nothing that Kevin or anyone else can do to stop us.
Boy, it's good to see you sitting here this morning.
Wow, no place I'd rather be.
Not even at Ferncliff taking part in Julie's exit exam?
That exam is being conducted by an independent, completely objective psychiatrist. Besides, I don't think Dr. Locke would let me anywhere near her precious patient, Julie.
Well, for once, Dr. Locke and I agree on something. I don't want you anywhere near Julie either.
Well, then you get your wish. I've done everything I can to help her, and I think it's time I just let it go.
Oh, you do not know how happy I am to hear you say that. I have a great idea. Why don't we go away for the weekend, or maybe even longer?
Don't they need you at GH?
No, GH can get along just fine without me. Besides, I've already managed to get my shifts covered.
Ah, well, it's just that I'm not sure this is really the best time.
If we keep waiting for a best time, we'll never go. I found the most beautiful little cabin in the woods with this great big stone fireplace.
Probably a spectacular view of the mountains, right?
Oh, yeah. And we can go for walks if we want to. Or we can just stay in all day and all night if we want to. Say yes. And we're on our way.
Oh, Eve, it's tempting, but
Kevin, please, do not turn me down.
Why is this so important to you? Is there some other reason you really want to get out of town?
Who says I need a reason to want to go away with you?
Psychiatrists always look for motivation.
Well, if you're looking for a deep, dark secret, you can forget about it. I want to be alone with you.
Oh, all of a sudden.
Spontaneity's the spice of life, right?
This is about Julie, isn't it?
You know, you are too smart for your own good. Julie scares me. And the two of you being in the same town together scares me.
I can take care of myself, and I'm not about to hide from Julie.
Kevin, you and Victor were the original targets for the general homicide murders. What if Julie decides to come back and finish the job?
I'm not worried about her.
Well, lucky for you, I am worried for you.
I'm lucky to have you, period.
Yes, you are. Come on. Come play with me. It'll be fun.
I can't. I have too many responsibilities. Neil's is going through a terrible time right now. I have to be here to counsel him.
I understand. You have promises to keep, so you're turning down my plans.
Now, wait a minute. Who's to say that we can't pursue some of those plans without having to leave town?
Well, it wouldn't be the same. You know what? This is all Scott's fault. If he hadn't played that Perry Mason in court, he wouldn't have gotten Julie acquitted.
Well, the jury saw reasonable doubt. You know, even as close as you and I are to this case, we can't be 100% sure that Julie is the killer. And who's to say if you or I weren't on that jury, we might have voted not guilty too.
You don't get it, do you? It doesn't matter whether I'm 100% sure that Julie killed John Canellis or not. Julie is dangerous. I experienced it firsthand, and she is especially dangerous to you because you fought her release.
And if she fails her exit exam, then this'll all be moot.
And if she doesn't, what's to stop her from coming after you?
Well, she'll have to find a fountain pen or a sword.
Damn it,
first.
Kevin, I am serious. Am I the only person who cares you could die?
Kevin Collins is in for a rude awakening.
What did you do, Rachel?
I beat him at his own game. I found out the name of the independent examiner, and I just happened to run into him this morning. And after introducing myself and telling him how familiar I was with your case, I was amazed at how interested he was at hearing everything that I had to say. So with a little editorializing, he is this close to jumping on the Let's Free Julie bandwagon today. All you have to do is give him a gentle nudge over the edge.
You mean?
I mean, he is down the hall right now waiting to see you.
Oh, it's happening now?
Your freedom is right there. All you have to do is reach out and grab it, Julie.
I can't tell you how much this means to me, Rachel.
Well, you are an innocent woman. Why should you have to stay locked that way? Because Kevin Collins is obsessed with your case? I don't think so. Come on, let's go.
Everything's gonna work out. Go knock 'em dead.
Promise that you'll wait right here for me.
Hey, I'm not leaving this place without you. And when we go, the world is yours.
Of course I'll take care of her. She's my sister.
Promise?
Just for her.
Okay. Then we'll tell that to the judge, and then guess what?
What?
She becomes a Baldwin like you. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, opinion time. I love the green she's in, but, you know, this pink is awfully nice. What do you think?
I think we should go with the green one.
Oh, you agree. Okay, she agrees. Green, I guess it
Okay,
is. We'll go
green
with the
is
green
good.
one.
Oh,
y'all better get going if you're going to be on time to the adoption ceremony.
Well,
That's
get
right.
to the fashion expert here.
Come on, Aunt Charlene. Why don't you go with us? You know, this whole ceremony is about all of us becoming a family, and you're a very big part of our family.
Oh, sugar, that's awful sweet of you, but I've got 3 cakes to bake before the party, and I've got to pick up this place. What happened, a cyclone?
Oh, sorry.
Come on, Lucy, we gotta go.
You're right. Okay, you've got the video camera, right? Good. Oh, yeah, but the battery. Did you remember to charge the battery?
Well, yeah, I got the... of course I juiced up the battery, but now I had it in my here a minute ago. I don't know where it went.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
Serena, go check out in the kitchen, will you, for the battery?
It's not in the kitchen. I'd have seen it.
Well, look again.
Oh, wait a minute. This will give me more time. You know, if we keep looking, I can change outfits a few more times.
Oh, wait, are you kidding? You gotta be out of your mind here.
Come on. Oh, Angeline, what do you think? The flowers?
Oh, the flowers are awful cute, honey.
Lucy, look what I found under your dresses.
Oops. Now stop fiddling around and go on. You're going to be late.
Oh,
Yes, we are going to be late.
Oh, where's Serena? Serena, get the
come on.
diaper bag.
Get the purse
Okay, wait, give me my purse. Oh, gosh,
you don't need the purse.
dropping
First,
everything.
put your
Where's
coat
the
on
camera
first.
bag?
Then I
Okay,
got.
all right, I've got it. All right, you've got the diaper bag. Good. You've got your purse. Good. Okay, wait. Stop, everybody. Freeze. Freeze. You. Come here.
Lucy, you're
wait,
kidding, right?
No, I need to say this. Just stop. Okay, I want to remember this just like it is right now. Because do you realize when we leave, we're just us, right? But when we come back, you and you and you and you, Aunt Charlene, we all are going to be an official, for real family. I have to freeze this in my brain. Okay, kisses all around. Wait, I got her first. I love you. Oh, I love you. I love you.
Are you sure it's safe to drink this?
Why?
Well, you never know. Julie may have snuck in when we weren't looking and poisoned the coffee.
You know, now that you mention it, we should upgrade our security system.
Now that you mention it, we should probably buy some guard dogs and post snipers on the roof.
Point taken.
Eve, I won't live my life in fear. The world is already full of dangers. I could die in a plane crash, be run over by a bus. I could slip in the shower.
I love you so much. I can't imagine what my life would be like without you.
Then why don't you stop imagining it and concentrate on what we have?
Easier said than done.
Well, maybe this will help.
Judge, is it okay that I brought my parents?
Oh, no problem. You know, the best part of my job is watching a child joining a family like this. Why don't we all step into my office?
Come on.
Thank
Off
you.
we go.
All righty, watch the door. Here we go.
Good to see you again, lady.
Same here, Gene. Good to see
We
you.
got it. Watch the
here.
coffee table. Yeah, okay, you got her. I'm so excited. Oh, she's so beautiful. She looks darling. Okay, we're here. Oh, perfect.
Your Honor, I'm going to shoot a little movie here for a second.
Sure, just let me know when you're done and we can begin.
Okay.
Where's Karen?
Oh.
Yeah, we can't leave without Karen.
The problem is her plane's been delayed, so she's going to meet us back at the firehouse. Now, listen, I'm going to take this for posterity here, all right? Now, okay, I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to get a nice wide shot, and then I'm going to single in on you, and I'm going to come in. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, hi.
What are you waving at? We're all here. Now, come on, Gail first.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the Baldwins, Christina. You couldn't have found yourself a more wonderful or happier, lovely family in the world. And we're so glad you're here.
All right, now you lead.
All right. From Grandpa Lee, hugs and kisses. I'm sure you're going to grow up to be a lovely young lady. Or should I say lawyer?
Oh, it's me. Christina, I love you. And we all love you. And Serena loves you, and Daddy loves you. And do you know how long we have waited for this moment since you came into our lives? And now today, it's here, and I can't believe it. Stop. Just cut. Stop it. Just cut. And right now, I'm going to run all my makeup off before the ceremony. Cut. Stop. Okay.
Do you want a Kleenex?
Oh, no, I have a tissue in my diaper bag. Okay. Oh, gosh.
Take pictures.
Oh, that's a great idea. Come here, sweet pea. Okay, hold on, put this back. We got her.
Here we go.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, pictures.
Okay, want me to do it?
Everybody say this.
Big sister. That's a $20 tie.
How about the 3 generations of Baldwins? Okay, Lee, Scott, and Christina. You okay? You got her? Okay, get all 3.
Everybody say big sister.
Oh,
Big sister. Okay, Judge, we're ready to make Christina an official Baldwin.
First, I kind of want to read this poem I wrote to welcome Christina into the family. Please, can I?
Of course.
Judge, is that okay?
Certainly.
Okay.
You must be very excited about getting a little sister, huh?
Oh, I am. It's better than the Backstreet Boys, Ricky Martin, and even Britney Spears combined.
Well, I can see Christina's going to be certainly right where she belongs. Well, now, young lady, let's hear that special poem.
Christina means the world to me. She's the sweetest baby I'll ever see. And when I hold her, watch her sleep, I know my love goes very deep. I hope she'll always be my friend. And we'll be sisters till the end.
Oh, that's neat. Very neat.
Lovely. That was just nice.
I did it! I am free and sober. I can live my life again.
Oh, great.
Well, didn't I tell you? Didn't I? Rachel, thank you for everything. Oh, you worked so hard for your freedom. You deserved it. And I believe people should get what they deserve.
Oh, this is the best day of my life.
Well, now you should celebrate.
You're right, and I intend to.
Well, I think you should start by doing everything you wish you could have done while you were pent up in here. Going shopping, out to dinner. It's my treat.
Oh, I'd love to. I really would, but not today.
Yeah, I'm sure you understand, Rachel. The one thing Julie and I have been looking forward to is spending some time together, alone.
Yeah, of course I do. Well, then I guess this is goodbye. Oh, you have a session with me, though, next week.
Yes, and I will be there. Rachel, you've helped me so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome. So until next week.
Do we still have time?
Yeah, but we have to hurry.
Nobody can stop me now. Nobody, Chris, not Kevin, not Scott. Nobody is going to keep me from getting my little girl back.
To hear new messages, press 1 now.
Libby, why can't I ever talk to you? All I get is this machine. I thought you ought to know. A woman called here the other day. She said she was your friend. Didn't seem right. I have no idea how she got my number. Anyway, I didn't tell her anything, but I did find out where to reach her. Her number is 716-555-0127.
We don't need no stinking cabin to have a romantic weekend together.
You were so right.
So maybe later we can light a fire, open a bottle of champagne.
What are we going to do now?
This.
Wait. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I'm not planning to. I won't move.
Okay.
Frozen, like a rock. That's your phone. You want me to get it?
Yes, please.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
Chocolate-covered strawberries. Why don't you sit down and lie back, and I will feed them to you, one by one. What? What? Oh, you're not in the mood for chocolate-covered strawberries?
No, it's not that. You had another hang-up.
Do you think it's that same woman who left a message for Livy on Rachel's answer machine? The hang-up started after I called her.
I don't know, but maybe I'm not the one we should be worried about. Why don't you change your number, just to be on the safe side?
Of course. Kevin and Eve, who else?
God, I hope we're not too late. Go, Chris. Open it. Open it. I'm done.
What are you guys doing here?
How's he doing?
Good. When did you get back?
Just now, I came straight from the airport. I can't wait to tell you.
Did you get Neil back in the clinical trial?
Yes, he's going to get the new chemo drug.
Oh, God, that's great. That's incredible. How did you do it?
Simple. I refuse to take no for an answer.
I don't know how to thank you.
Joe, I wanted this as much as you did, and even though it's no guarantee, he will beat the leukemia.
Well, at least it's a chance, you know? I mean, the one this kid could really use after everything he's lost lately.
There you are.
Hey, I didn't mean to disappear on you like that.
Oh, that's all right. I'll just wait for you outside, okay?
No, you don't have to. Why don't you, join me?
Thanks, but I feel a little out of place in a chapel. It's been a long time since I...
Courtney, I got your message. The nurse said you might be here.
He's not eating.
He's not eating at all?
No. And he really needs to keep his strength up. He's still very sick.
Yeah, Joe mentioned putting him on a feeding tube, but none of us want that.
Please, just, tell us there's something you can do.
Why are you two here?
We were picking up some paperwork for passports. Or thinking about taking a belated honeymoon, right, Julie? Julie?
Yes. Yes, we have so much lost time to make up for.
I'm sorry if we're interrupting anything. We heard you were in the building and wanted to stop by.
Well, quite frankly, Ramsey.
No, Scott, please. It's okay. It's okay. No, really, you're not interrupting anything. It's all done. We just signed the papers, and Christina is now officially our daughter.
Oh, my God. I'm too late.
What do you mean, too late? Too late for what?
Christina, she's...
What? Christina is what?
Julie wanted to come down here to wish you luck with the adoption, but we're too late. So maybe we should just move right on to the congratulations.
Right. Oh, right. Congratulations. Oh, Lucy, Scott, you're both very, very lucky.
Well, yes, we are. We're very, very lucky. Thank you. Well, and I guess I can say congratulations to you, too. Freedom must feel incredible after being away so long.
Sure does.
Yeah,
Listen, you know what? We should get down to the passport office before it closes.
Oh, I guess we better. Bye, everyone. Bye, Julie.
Bye. Julie, I want to say thank you again.
For what?
Well, for this little girl right here, for Christina, of course. You know, if you hadn't found her on New Year's, we might not be all together like this today. Thank you.
I'm just happy I was there when she needed me.
Well, boy, was it my imagination? Didn't she seem a little nutty?
It's not your imagination. She seemed extremely agitated to me.
Well, she certainly was a little nervous, but then after all, it's her first day out, back into life again, and she knows how everyone feels about her.
You know, you're right. I think that's all very daunting, huh?
Yeah, all the more reason here. Why would she show up uninvited?
Okay, I'll give you that. It's a little strange, but, you know, she showed up. She told us congratulations. I think that's very sweet.
I can't do this, Chris. I can't leave my baby in there. I've got to go back in there and tell them that she's mine.
Julie, come here. Come here. You can't do that, okay? It's too late for that.
No, it's not. It is not too late.
Shh, listen, okay? Just calm down. I know this is hard. But Christina belongs to Scott and Lucy legally right now. Okay? You can't just walk back in there and take her. We have to find another way, and we will.
That's fantastic.
Yes, it is. That's the best news we've had in days.
Thank you. We appreciate you getting Neil back in the trial.
Now, if we can just get him to eat.
Well, I thought it might help if Kevin spoke to him again.
Well, it's worth a try, I guess. Actually, before I go in, I wonder if I could have a word with you and Karen first. It's about Neil's physical health.
Okay, let's talk in the lounge.
Great.
Okay.
So, what do you say we go give him the news?
Yeah, but just give me a minute first, though. I left my cell phone in the chapel.
Okay. Courtney, wait. Mary, what is it? I'm really worried about Neil. Has he eaten yet?
No, he hasn't. But we have some good news. He's back in the clinical trial.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I knew Karen had come through.
Yeah, well, since she caused all this, I guess it's only right she fix it.
Karen's not solely responsible for Neil's situation.
She's the one who opened her mouth about Frank being Neil's father.
And you're the one who kept it from him. Why did you lie, Courtney?
To protect Neil.
Or maybe it was to protect yourself. To keep your son and everybody else from knowing that you were carrying on with Joe and Frank at the same time. You really are a cheap piece of work.
All right, that's enough. Not one more word, Mom, not one. I don't ever want to hear you speak to Courtney like that again.
Well, can't you see what she's been doing to our family?
She hasn't done anything but try to do what's right for Neil. And if you have a problem with that, then you have a problem with me, because I'm just as much a part of what happened as she is.
That's what hurts the most. I'm going to see my grandson.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
She hates me.
No, she's just stressed out about Neil.
No, she does. I could see it in her eyes. And she's going to end up hating you, too. Frank, if you stick by me, you could lose your whole family.
You and Neil are my family. You're all I need. Okay. All right, come on, let me buy you a cup of coffee.
Well, if anybody could get through to him, it's Kevin.
Well, I hope so, because if Neil doesn't decide to eat on his own, I'm going to have to decide for him.
A feeding tube?
Believe me, I hate the thought of doing it, but...
I know you do. But I also know you won't let your personal feelings stand in the way of what's best for him. You've always made good decisions when it comes to Neil.
And you've helped me through a lot of them. Thank you. I'm really glad you're back, Karen. I mean, for Neil's sake.
Well, I actually have to run out for a while. I promised Scott and Lucy I'd go to their adoption party they're having for Christina.
Oh, right. That's tonight, isn't it?
Yes. Are you coming?
No, I think I'll stay here.
You sure? It might do you some good to get out for an hour or so.
I don't think so. The only thing I'm really interested in right now is Neil.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I did go a little crazy.
Okay, wait, did you get her? You got her coming in? Okay, take your purse. The food?
Oh, Aunt Sharon, I did go a little crazy on the decorations, but it's not every day we welcome a baby into the family.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I love this. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Did it all go okay? Is it all official?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is signed, sealed, and delivered. Christina Baldwin to the family.
You must be so tickled.
Oh, Angelina, I am so tickled. I keep pinching myself to make sure I'm not dreaming.
Yeah, I really can't believe that I have a baby sister now. Oh, I almost forgot I have something for her.
You do?
Welcome to the family present.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Just so we... Well, good, because we need another dirty kitty like we need a hole in the head.
Dad, dirty.
I know. Well, neither was yours when you first got it.
Well, she got a little dirty after you snuggled and loved it to death.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, this shows that Christina has a very thoughtful older sister. Quite a day, isn't it, son?
I can't even begin to describe it.
I know. You don't have to. Probably just the way I felt the day that I adopted you. It was like a piece that I didn't even know was missing of myself was suddenly back in place. And it would be forever.
Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't get any better than this, huh?
No.
No. You know what? It sure doesn't. It doesn't get any better than this at all. Well, Scott, do you realize this is it? I have the family that I've always wanted, and I've gone through so darn much to get you and all of you that I am not going to let anything take it away from me.
Welcome home, Mrs. Ramsey.
What's all this?
Just a few things I picked up.
Oh, roses, beluga caviar, champagne. These are my answers from the questionnaire.
Except I couldn't get Led Zeppelin. Apparently one of them slipped and broke his hip or something like that.
On his way to pick up his Social Security check, right? You really do amaze me, you know that?
Wish I could have done more.
Please. Everything I spent hours dreaming of in that hellhole is right here. Except
the one thing you wanted the most.
I knew we really couldn't get her back today. But I thought if we could just stop the adoption, then maybe it would just be a matter of time.
We just have to adjust our game plan a little bit. And for now, that means not letting anyone know that Christina is yours.
Chris, I don't know that I can do that.
Yes, you can. You can, Julie. At least until we find a way to get her away from Scott and Lucy.
Oh, how can this be happening? How can I have won my freedom only to lose my daughter all in the same day? It isn't fair.
Oh, no, it's not. But being two people who have had more than their share of hard knocks, we know that life never is. Right? That's why we have to fight for everything we want.
Yeah, well, I am tired of fighting. I've spent over a year fighting to get my freedom back.
Yeah, but you got it. You won. You fought Cooper and you won. You're going to win again. You're not alone anymore. You have me. And together we can do anything.
You almost make me believe that.
You better believe that.
I still can't believe it's actually real. I'm free. Free and spending my first night at home with my husband.
See? There are good things to focus on.
You're right.
You must be exhausted, right? I made up the guest room, if you want to turn in.
Wow. The guest room. You really are a gentleman.
Well, come on, was there ever any doubt? Don't answer that.
Thank you for not expecting too much from me tonight.
I'm not going to push you. Hey, we have the rest of our lives to spend together, right? It's only going to get better.
Hey, Neil. You mind if I come in?
Whatever.
I, brought you one of those slushies you like so much from the coffee shop.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. You haven't even touched your dinner. In fact, from what I hear, you haven't eaten in over a day.
Why should I? I'm just gonna die anyway.
Memories too painful to suppress.
I want to try hypnosis.
With a dark and shocking secret.
Don't hurt me. I won't tell anyone.
Where are you?
Unlock a mysterious past.
You won't believe what your co-director has been hiding.
The truth is only the beginning. All My Children, ABC Daytime.
Neil, why do you think you're going to die?
Because I know how sick I am. Plus, my mom lost her baby. So now there's not even a bone marrow donor.
Not yet. But they're looking every day, all the time, for a new match for you. And in the meantime, Karen got you back into the clinical trial. Did you know that?
Who cares?
Well, I thought you would. Aren't you the same guy who told me at Thanksgiving you wanted to learn how to snowboard?
That was all before.
It wasn't before you were sick.
It was before I found out Joe isn't my dad.
Oh, I get it. You don't really think that you're going to die. You just think that life isn't so great anymore. So you're giving up.
Maybe.
Guess all those people were wrong about you.
Well, what people?
All the people that told me what a fighter you are. The same people that told me that you'd gone to some of the other sick kids here at GH and told them never to give up hope, no matter how bad it got. I wonder what they'll think when they hear about you. Listen, personally, I don't believe that you're giving up. You're way too smart a kid to think you can solve anything by hurting yourself. Well, we can talk later. Why don't you get some rest?
That was quick. So, how did it go?
Well, I just saw him take a drink from the shake I brought him.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's wonderful. You got him to eat.
Well, what do we do to make sure he maintains an appetite?
I think the only thing you can do, just be patient with him.
Yeah, the only problem is we may not have time to be patient.
When's Joe gonna get here?
He won't be able to make it, but he's working a little late tonight. But he sends his congratulations, and that goes double for me. You must all be so happy.
Yes, we were just talking about how you go through all these horrible things in life, and then when the good stuff happens, you just appreciate it that much more, huh?
He's right. And you know, that'll happen with Neil, too. You'll get through all this, and then you'll realize how lucky you are, and everything will be good. I know it's going to be good again. I hope so.
Hey, Karen, do you want to see something that I got for our new little sister?
I can't wait, shall we? Oh, do you realize, you heard me. I said, and Shalene, I keep pinching myself to make sure I'm not dreaming, and it dawned on me, I got to stop that, because if I'm dreaming, I don't ever want to wake up. Ever, ever, ever.
Well, this is no dream, Lucy. This is no dream. You know, we've got used to where every time anything good happens to us, it's always yanked away.
Yeah, it was. Most of the time, it was.
Well, not this time. This is the real thing, you know, and no matter what, nobody has taken any of this away from us. We went through too much to get here.
Chris.
Julie, what's wrong?
Can't sleep. I was lying there in the dark, and it's so quiet in here.
Not quite like Ferncliff, huh?
Yeah, I know it sounds strange, but as much as I hated that place, I guess I got used to the noise and the people and everything. Anyway, I was just feeling kind of alone, wondering if maybe you'd...
If I'd what?
Chris, will you hold me tonight?
Good morning, Snoring Beauty.
Oh, Christina. Oh, you let Mommy sleep all night. Come here, you little angel. Hi.
Hi. Oh, look at you.
Oh, look at that. That's her special mommy smile. She only does that for you.
Oh, I can't believe I'm finally holding my little girl. Yes. Yes, it is like a dream. It's like a dream, and you made it all come true.
Can I say, Christina, can you say Daddy is awesome?
Can you? Yes. Oh, Daddy is definitely awesome. Christina?
What's wrong? Say hogging the covers?
Oh, no. No, you were a perfect gentleman all night long.
Well, then why'd you wake up sad?
I was dreaming Christina was here. That we were all snuggled in bed together like we got into court in time to stop the adoption.
I know you wanted a quick, happy ending. But maybe Rachel was right about taking some time before going after Christina. You know, show everybody the new Julie.
You think anybody will really believe that?
Well, there's only one way to find out. This is your first day of freedom in Port Charles.
And what do you have in mind?
Breakfast. Out.
Oh, I would kill for a steak and egg.
Well, okay, but I would try to word it differently when you order.
Okay, I promise. Well, let's go. Let's go. I want to just get out there and show the world that I deserve to have Christina back.
Not quite. Now you're ready.
So, here we are live, waking up with the beautiful Lucy Coe. The first time in the morning with two beautiful girls. What do you have to say for yourself about that, Lucy?
Oh, well, thank you for asking, Mr. Baldwin. I'd like to say that I feel beautiful. And I feel fabulous, just like she does. We feel fabulous.
Ow! I would like to say something. How about you, Mr. Baldwin? How does it feel to be the only guy against all the girls? Me, Lucy, Karen, and little Christina.
Oh, now, wait a minute. What about Aunt Charlene, too, you know?
Too many girls. Wait a minute, Sigmund. He's a dude.
He's a duck.
Well, then you're a goose.
No, then I'm a clam. I'm a happy little clam in high tide because I have all of you, my family. We're happy and we're legal, and it's going to be forever, ever.
Yes, sir. So, now, listen, what do you guys want to do today? Huh?
I have an idea.
Well, we're taking suggestions here.
How about we go to the hospital and have our blood tested to see if we're a match for Neil?
We could do that.
I mean,
What do you-
Christina and me.
What do you think there, Mama?
Mom, I think that whatever I had on my schedule today can be easily rearranged. I'm in. I'd love to do that.
We really wanted to do this, right, Christina?
Serena, we're very proud of you for wanting to do this.
Oh, he's my best friend. Of course I'd like to do it. And besides, that's why I've been praying to God each and every day, to make him better.
Well, you know, God's a very busy guy.
Yeah, I know, but like Neil's grandma says, he's always listening to little children.
Well, I think Neil's grandma is absolutely right. Absolutely.
Me too. No. Well, I just thought of something.
What?
Wouldn't it be awesome if God responded in a way that he made me or Christina one of the bone marrow matches for Neil? Wouldn't it be just so great?
That would be a miracle.
It would be.
try and get him started on the new drug as soon as possible, Nick. Okay, thanks. Oh, you're bad. Hey. Aren't you guys celebrating the latest edition?
Yes, we are celebrating, but we thought we'd come over and have the kids tested for the to be bone marrow donors.
Yeah, for Neil. It was my idea.
Well, Neil always said you have the best ideas.
Hey, can I go see him, please?
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. ICU's off limits to kids.
Neil's my best friend.
Well, I think I can pull a few strings. Tell them you're exactly what the doctor ordered. How about that?
So how's Neil doing today?
Fever's down, otherwise no change.
Did he eat breakfast?
Not yet.
Are we still moving ahead with the xylostine?
That's the plan, yes.
Look at this. It has been completely revamped.
It looks amazing. They changed it so much.
Same pictures are up at the...
Didn't expect to be quite so popular.
Just the morning crowd. They're always a little grumpy. So, that sounds good to you.
Well, I can't believe I actually have a choice.
Well, you mentioned steak and eggs earlier.
Oh, but there are Belgian waffles, too.
Good morning. My name is Jerry, and I'll be your...
Waiter. Jerry will be our waiter. And Jerry, I will have pancakes and sausage. My wife will have steak and eggs and a Belgian waffle. 2 coffees. Hell, 2 orange juices. And now you can go. Thanks.
They're still staring.
Yeah, well, maybe. Your 15 minutes of fame are going to last a little while longer than usual.
What am I going to do till then?
You're going to enjoy breakfast with your husband and think about what you'd like to do with the rest of your first morning of freedom.
I have thought about it so many times. Now that it's finally here, all I want to do is take a walk, buy a magazine, get a candy bar.
My kind of girl. Cheap date. See?
Matt, hey, everyone still hangs out here?
Well, that may change.
Well, if you're not meeting anyone, why don't you join us?
So they're serving murderers here now.
No, I think you're mistaken. Actually, this is an innocent woman. Or don't you read the papers? Can you read a paper? Thought so. Idiot.
Maybe. Maybe not. I know a lot of people feel that way, Chris.
Do you?
Well, 5 people died, Julie. You confessed.
Greg Cooper made me say that I did it.
Or he made you kill him. I mean, at the very least, I think you should be getting some help.
I am. And I am getting better. Why can't anyone see that?
Well, maybe because every time I look at you, all I can think about is how much I miss Grace.
What is it going to take to win them over, Chris?
Time. That's all. You said you wanted to go for a walk after breakfast. That is, if you can move. What do you want to do? Bowl a few frames, maybe hit a bucket of balls at the range?
No.
No. Oh. Okay. I've got it. Serious shopping.
You want to let me loose in a store? Ooh, careful. I might really go crazy. It's been so long since I've worn anything other than prison denim. Oh, let's see. I'd like one of those. How about a pair of these and that sexy black number?
Ooh, I like that. Hey, you know, if we dip that in some ketchup and start waving it around, maybe we could clear the whole room.
Girl can't even cut up her steak without getting dirty looks.
Well, next time we'll get you some soup. Or anything else that just can only be eaten with a spoon, you know?
Chris, if I can't make people trust me,
How am I ever going to get Christina back?
Hey, Chris. How's it going?
You tell me.
Customers are complaining.
Really? What are they complaining about?
About you being here.
I'm just sitting here eating breakfast.
Look, finish up, okay? You're killing business.
Tell you what, Ronnie, we'll leave when we're good and ready.
Do you believe that guy? I'm scaring off the diners.
They're not afraid. They're just jealous.
Of us?
Come on. Fun couple for the new millennium. They're eating their hearts out.
Yeah, and wondering what I'll do with the leftovers.
Hey, sport. Got a little surprise for you.
Hi, Neil.
Bet you can't guess what she's doing here, besides visiting you, of course. Well, I'll tell you what, I got a little work to do, all right? Hey, don't wear them out, okay?
I won't.
All right.
I wanted to see you before, but they wouldn't let me. I'm glad you're here. Me too. I miss you a lot.
How's Neil doing? Well, we've got the pneumonia under control, but he's weak. And now he's not eating.
Is he sick to his stomach?
No, it's more like he's decided not to.
You know, when Serena lost her sight, she was like that, too. She was mad at everything and everybody.
But that wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't. You know, she was crying and yelling at me. It was murder.
But you just stuck to it?
Yeah. One day, she came down the stairs all by herself. I think it was just to spite me. And from that day on, she started getting better.
At least you have someone to boss around. And you can tell on her.
Yeah? Mom, Christina didn't eat all of her spinach.
Yeah. Spinach is like hospital food.
It's all sticky and gross. Oh, kind of like those eggs.
Yeah. I'm not eating any of it.
Oh, you gotta. Else you won't get better.
So how's Serena doing with Neil?
Better than any of us, I hope. Anyway, I need to check with the lab.
Oh, did you get Neil started on that new drug?
Yeah, we began this morning.
Oh, well, Joe's got to be happy, right? I mean, he must be pretty grateful to you for getting Neil back in the clinical test program.
I think he is.
You know, I bet Grandma Gail could use relieving just about now. I mean, Christina can be a handful, as you know, so maybe you could check, huh?
I will. I'm sure she's okay, but I'll just check it out.
Okay, gee, thanks, Val. All right, so it appears that things between you and Joe are a bit tense.
I waited too long to tell him he wasn't Neil's dad. And he's mad and hurt, and he doesn't want to discuss it.
Okay, here's the plan. This, too, shall pass. You just have to wait it out. That's what I do with your father a lot. You just wait, and he'll come around because he loves you very much.
Well, he used to.
No, I still see the way Joe looks at you. He loves you.
He doesn't look, he scowls.
Uh-huh. You mean the old I love you glare.
A man's heartbreak.
You swore that you loved me, but then the next day you go and marry somebody?
A mother's plea.
It's your brother. He needs you. Come home.
A brother to the rescue.
You say you love him. Get this farce of a marriage annulled.
Antonio returns to One Life to Live, ABC Daytime.
Hey, so, how'd the visit go?
Okay, I guess.
She was in there making Neil laugh. Wow, hey, that's more than I've been able to do. Good job.
Yeah, it was. Now, obviously, you didn't rescue Grandma Gail and get Christina back, so we're going to go do that. Come on, let's go see Christina. We'll see you later.
Scott, I wanted to thank you for that pep talk earlier.
Well, I didn't tell you anything you don't already know.
Well, thanks anyway. And I may need some of that advice in the future.
Anytime. Buy you a beer.
Okay. Hey, Sport. How was your visit with Serena? Huh? You know, you don't have to talk to me. But you should listen. You know, there's an army of people out there, just like Serena, just falling all over themselves, wanting you to get better. Now, I could say that you owe it to them to fight as hard as you can to get better, but instead I'm going to say you owe it to me. I'm not your father. I mean father. But if being a father means loving and caring and wanting what's best for you, then I've felt like your dad since the very first day I met you.
You really never knew you weren't my dad till now.
Well, I believed what I was told, just like you did.
By Mom and Uncle Frank. They're both huge liars.
You make it sound pretty rotten when you put it that way.
It was rotten.
The way you found out, yes, I agree it was. But they didn't mean to hurt you. You know that.
And it hurt you, too.
They're just trying to protect us.
Do you think it is all right for them to do that?
It's not something I would have done. Probably not something you would have done either. But everyone makes their own decisions and their own choices.
Can you forgive them? I mean, you want me to. Can you?
I think it's going to take some time for that. It's going to take a little time.
I don't know if it's ever going to happen for me. They made a big mistake.
I know they did. But everyone makes mistakes. And I think you're making a big mistake right now by not taking care of yourself.
I'm feeling kind of tired.
Okay. I'll just let you take it easy there. You know something? I hate cold eggs just about as much as you do, I think. However, yep, that English muffin looks pretty tasty. I think that's grape jam right there. I'll see you later, huh?
Breakthrough?
He's taking his first bite.
Joe, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
We had a talk. He told me he didn't understand how the people who were supposed to love him the most could lie to him.
What'd you tell him?
I told him nobody meant to hurt him. That they were just protecting him.
Do you believe that?
I said what I said for Neil's sake.
Well, one thing you can say for us, we sure know how to clear a room.
Well, it was worth a few icy stairs for this terrific breakfast. And the best cup of coffee I've ever had in my life.
Well, I know you wished Christina could have been here sitting in a high chair or something.
Yeah, merrily tossing her food in the air. That can't happen soon enough for me.
Well, then, I say we continue to show you off around town.
So that folks can see I've become Miss Model Citizen.